Right now, sanctioned, there is 19. Not all in, not intense, but a lot of them did start in tents. So you have Moss Park started in a tent, and now they have a building. Parkdale started in a tent. They just moved into a trailer now that they got approval. A lot of them started in tents. The first one back in 2003 in Vancouver, it started off just in a park. So yeah, we're setting up a site, not for people to come using right now. It would be more for to bring out the public, anybody from whether it be media, the police, any community leaders, or the community in general public. So anybody to come out, and we are more than happy to give somebody a tour if they don't understand what it is. We do get a lot of judgment where people think that you go to a site where you're given drugs. There's no drugs on site. Nobody gives anybody drugs. All we are is a bunch of community volunteers who are working together so that we can, we have naloxone on hand, and we're just here to administer and watch over to make sure that if somebody is to overdose, people are going to use no matter what. They're using in our alleyways, they're using in our schoolyards, they're using in our backyards, right on city streets. So if they're going to use anyways, we might as well give them a location where they're safe. And if they do happen to overdose, we're able to, we've all been trained in naloxone. Some of us are more trained than others in medical backgrounds. So this gives us the opportunity to be able to provide a life-saving service so that we don't have to continue to let the numbers of overdose deaths raise it.
And you're allowed to do that even if you're not sanctioned by the province or to provide naloxone?
Anybody can provide naloxone. It's a very... The things just changed with the Ford government. They're saying no tents, but they're also saying that they're only approving 21 sites. So if you have 19 sites that are already going up across the province, Windsor was one of the sites that had an application in between the health unit and the AIDS committee. And if if those two go in, you're already at 21 right there. And you just happen to get anywhere else. If somebody else gets in an application before Windsor does, we could be left in the dark, or left in the wayside, or whatever you want to word that.
What do you think that would mean for Windsor to not have a site?
Death. So it's that easy. It's really that plain and simple. So if we don't have a site, our numbers will continue to rise. So if we have a site, we can at least be there to make sure that people who want to come and use at the site are able to use safely. That's not what we're providing right now. So I want to make that clear so that nobody thinks that if they see it pop up in an area, they don't think that people are in there using at this point. It's something where we are trying to consult with the public as much as we possibly can, but we also have to remember that people's lives are being lost every single day because of this.